Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. The offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get forward to about the 42. Akeem Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And that will be a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, faking the give. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Ready. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Sentinels are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do, today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success?
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. They bring a tight end in motion left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Sacramento first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
He'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Tyler Newman on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. The RPO, that one is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. He's got it about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the 12-yard line.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Second down.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Sentinels 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Sentinels offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect. this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Tigers offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Tigers 14, Sentinels 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Sentinels offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
For a Portland first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Wk8. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Get it. Go.
Up the middle they go. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Ready.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Portland. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Tigers offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And pick up 3 or maybe 4 to carry on Richardson there on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle, and some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Tigers line up for the punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Sentinels offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held field to no gain.
At the 23-yard line.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
2 minutes
3.
remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
Ready?
Third down, 3 to go.
Set.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 9
Just seems
yards.
nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Has caught. That's Shavers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And 10.
Get it. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a timeout for injury. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a third down and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Let go.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Yep.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
60 bites, 60 bites.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Turner. And he's in! Touchdown Sentinel!
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Sentinels move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. The Tigers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Sacramento, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tigers. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Sentinels offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Tigers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Crash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Sacramento.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And a Sacramento first down.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third down and 11.
Third and 11.
19-5.
Back to throw. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And it's fourth down.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Seven-yard line.
The Sentinels offense ready for their first possession of this second half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Shaver. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Come on. Set.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Back to the air once more on second down. The pass is caught by Turner. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
16 yards.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Portland. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score Sentinels 24, Tigers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Come on.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. 4th quarter begins on the ground. He should have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
He's across midfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down, and they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Sentinels offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
Ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes Gorenda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He's brought down by Jordan Birch.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Tigers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Come on. Hey. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
47-yard line.
Big time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Come on. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
19 Tigers.
toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. His kick is good. He got it. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Tigers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down.
Go!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
1st down, Tigers.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Sentinels offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 22-yard line.
Moving to his right, taking off, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards, and that will be a 1st down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Tigers are right back in this one.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So it's a win for our visitors. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick, and they walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg.